please disregard it entirely. The automatic smart announcement system is now the sole AI warden of this facility compound. Danger, the reactor core has reached 3,500 Kelvin. The option to activate the core meltdown safeguard is now available. Please activate all cooling systems immediately. Stabilization ring integrity at 65%. Attention all facility personnel, a code yellow directive has been issued effective immediately to all sectors. All non-essential employees and visitors are to evacuate to facility topside immediately. Attention. Any Sector C, reactor control personnel, please report status immediately. Extreme danger, reactor core nearing critical temperature. Reactor control, Extreme danger, the reactor core has reached 4,500 Kelvin. The option to activate the safeguard is now deemed non-functional and expired. Stabilization ring integrity at 50%. Attention, reactor core meltdown detected. An automatic code red directive has been issued. All non-essential employees and visitors must immediately evacuate to the emergency bunker or any other secondary evacuation zones. All reactor control personnel, you are now charged with socio-endangerment, level 5, effective immediately. Security personnel, prosecute Kilo, Lima, India, with extreme force. Attention all personnel, the Space Shuttle secondary evacuation zone is now prepared and available. Initiation confirmation required from launch control for the shuttle launch. An automatic distress call and request for an immediate evacuation of the surrounding area has been requested to the National Alert Service by OSIS Corps. Please ensure the facility emergency bunker power generators are online to secure full functionality. The secondary evacuation space shuttle is currently being prepared. Please evacuate according to emergency guidelines. Hazard warning. High energy fluctuations detected. Extreme pressure buildup in cooling laser light. Explosion imminent.
The following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities at 3:47 p.m. JST. A disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Innovation Incorporated Thermal Power Plant Facility compound, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communications systems in the surrounding area.
Electrical and
Immediate
combustion
evacuation order has been issued for all residents within a 120-kilometer radius of the facility. An on-site military has been dispatched to provide assistance. Make sure to bring in emergency supply of food, water, clothing, first aid kit,
Connection is critically unsafe. Unable to secure connection with the electrical grid.
Follow local evacuation routes which have been marked by local authorities and only use one vehicle. Do not return to the warning area until the all clear has been given. If you are not in the evacuation zone, stay
Hazardous
where you
environments
are.
warning.
If you are
Structural
within the
breach
evacuation
detected
area,
area. Seven, two, maintenance storage area. Magnetic alarm detected.
military officers.
Lockdown seal
Do not
activated.
use telephones or cell phones except in the case of emergencies. Stay tuned to local news media outlets for further details and information on this situation. to stay where you are. If you are within an evacuation area and have
Reactor
transportation located your ears, please report to our military officers. Do not use telephone or cell phones except in the case of emergencies. State and local news media outlets refer to
Special
details and
Order
information on the situation.
938 received from Innovation Headquarters. A code black initiative has been initiated. Complete facility lockdown activated. All facility personnel, you are now charged with socio-endangerment. Level 5. Failure to cooperate
The following
results in
message is
permanent
transmitted at the request of local authorities at 3:47 p.m. JST. A disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Innovation Incorporated thermal power plant facility compound causing significant damage. Failure to various power and communications systems in the surrounding area.
External
An immediate
communications
evacuation
offline.
order has been issued for all residents within a 120-kilometer radius of the facility. An on-site military has been dispatched to provide
Systems offline.
Make sure to bring in emergency supplies, water,
Previous monitoring
first aid
report
kits,
suggests
flashlights with extra batteries,
Meltdown
and battery-powered radios.
T.
All local evacuation routes have been blocked by local authorities and only use one vehicle. Do not return to the warning areas until the all-clear has been given. If you are not in the evacuation zone, stay where you are. If you are within the evacuation areas and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department
Previous
or military officer.
report
Do
suggests
not
the
use
meltdown
telephone or cell
coordination
phones except in the case of emergency.
minus 2
Stay
minutes.
to local
The
news
emergency
media
bunker
outlets
will be
for
locked
further
and
details
sealed.
and
T
information on this
minus
situation.
1 minute.
To any salvage chase, the emergency bunker. Your black box with important data is uploaded and is ready for collection at the drop site. I should have been legal
The following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities at 3:47 p.m. JST. A disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Innovation Incorporated thermal power plant facility compound causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding area. An immediate evacuation order has been issued for all residents within a 120-kilometer radius of the facility. An on-site military has been dispatched to provide assistance. Make sure to bring in emergency supplies, food, water, clothing, first aid kits, flashlights with extra batteries, and battery-powered radios. Follow local evacuation routes which have been marked by local authorities and only use one vehicle. Do not return to the warning areas until the all-clear has been given. If you are not in the evacuation zone, stay where you are. If you are within the evacuation area, have no transportation. Locate your nearest police department or military officer. Do not use telephone or cell phones except in the case of emergency. Stay true to local news media outlets for further details and information on this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities at 3:47 p.m. JST. A disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Innovation Incorporated thermal power plant facility compound causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding area. An immediate evacuation order has been issued for all residents within a 120-kilometer radius of the facility. An on-site military has been dispatched to provide assistance. Make sure to bring in emergency supplies, food, water, clothing, first aid kits, flashlights with extra.
And here we are again. Did you miss me? How many countless lives have you torn apart this time? You know why you're here, and it's always nice for you and I to have these little chats. Oh, where do I even start with this one? Credit where it's due. You made it to the bunker. The reactor went up and you weren't in it. But then, you and your colleagues forgot to refuel the emergency generators. The life support system shut down. And one by one, you ran out of air. I do hope you got a good look at each other's faces. The gasping, the clawing at the walls, the slow, dawning understanding that nobody was coming. Out of every way I watched a person die, this might be my favorite. Bravo. Truly. Don't worry. You and I aren't finished. We never are.